Sewhistory, a historical sewing documentary.
Barbie, a kid's toy and a vintage collector's dream come true. She was once known as Build Lily, a German doll and character, until Mattel adopted her around the 1950s. But her story goes farther than the tale that we know. Barbie is probably a descendant from the world's oldest doll, the Pandora. This is a surviving image of one from the 1800s. The Pandora can be dated far back, even to the 14th century. Pandoras were commonly used throughout the courts in Europe. They were to show static quality of fashion which couldn't be incorporated in paintings or described to tailors in words. The Pandora served to help tailors in making clothing and styles that royals liked. A documented account in 1515, Federico Gonzaga, on the behalf of King Francis I of France, sent a letter to his mother, Isabella, asking her to send a fashion doll to the French court so copies of her style could be made for court ladies. Mary, Queen of Scots, even as an adult in Scotland, had dolls dressed by her tailors. Here is a surviving doll from the 16th century. During 1715 and 1785, Pandora dolls were manufactured and used by seamstresses, tailors, and fashion merchants. They were displayed in their shops to illustrate the latest fashion trends. By the late 18th century, Pandora's popularity demised when illustrated fashion magazines and fashion templates became common. They were later banned by none other than Napoleon I, aka Napoleon Bonaparte, who feared they'd be used to smuggle secret messages out from France to the enemy. Here's a surviving 18th century Pandora doll. They soon regained fame during the first half of the 19th century to display fashion garments for clients before they were made in the salons of seamstresses and tailors. The revival was short-lived when Charles Frederick Worth, founder of the House of Worth, introduced living human models for the first time in the 1850s. By 1860 and 1890, the fashion dolls returned for a short time as biscuit dolls. No longer did they serve fashion salons, but now as playthings for children. Today, the closest thing to a fashion doll would be dolls such as Barbie, Tonner, Jean Marshall, and several other modern-day doll brands. Our project is to take this doll, a Tonner collection from 2006. Her name is Hortensia. She will be our model for the revival project of how a Pandora was displayed in a window to attract clients. To help us in this recreation, I am taking the Victorian fashion patterns, A Complete Lady's Wardrobe by Christina Harris, to help me in the recreation of a Pandora display. In part 2, we will go through the designs, make the dress and the underpinnings, and show the full display of Hortensia as a Pandora. Please stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this mini documentary. I can't wait to show you the reveal of our replication of a Pandora window display. Please stay tuned. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell. Bye-bye.